Hi Scorpio, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Well, I just sat down and I've been pre-shuffling the cards and meditating on the energy, and I noticed just before I hit play that it is 10:10 on the clock, 10:10 a.m. on Sunday. Let me read to you. I looked it up so it would have it ready. So 1010 angel number suggests that you're on the right path and guided by the universe, encouraging you to trust your intuition and to embrace new beginnings. It signifies a period of accelerated creation where your thoughts and actions are manifesting quickly. So be mindful of your intentions. The number also points to spiritual awakening and connecting to your life's purpose. So 10s are connected to endings and 1's new beginnings. So 10:10, it's like when one door closes, another door opens. So I definitely feel you're in a transitionary period of positive change towards some sort of new beginning. Now, let me tell you, when I was pre-shuffling your cards, it was pretty amazing. A lot of fire. The first card that came out of one of the oracles said fire inside, and it shows someone painting on a canvas, but it's fire they're painting, right? So they're feeling creative, they're feeling inspired, there's a sense of passion. And then when I was working with spellcasting, the passion card came out. I had to have a wee chuckle. So I don't know if you started a new creative pursuit or hobby, a new job, or it could be a new relationship, guys, and the passion is really lit right now, but there was a lot of fire. The other card that came out though said love, just literally said love, and shows a person holding rose quartz, which is, you know, a lot of people manifest love through working with rose quartz. So I don't know if you are, but love and passion were the strong themes that came through. In terms of tarot, the King of Pentacles came out. Bottom of the deck was Two of Wands. Now, King of Pentacles, very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earthy. Often it's the money maker of tarot, so we often associate the King of Pentacles with aspects around business, career, finances, sometimes home as well. So Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck when it came out. You could be making decisions and choices around your career path, around your business. It could also be around your home life as well. But yeah, it could also be a person that's significant at this time in your life. Like I said, strong earth. Now, it's a really great month astrologically. It's beautiful, but it kicks off really nicely with Venus moving into Taurus, my sign. Now, Venus in Taurus is beautiful. Venus loves being in Taurus. It is its home. So you might find, particularly given we're in Cancer season in the month of June, a lot more focus around your sense of stability and security, your home life, your family unit, relationships. It might really be a much more significant theme for you. But without further ado, let's get on with it. Now, if you don't know, guys, my name is Karen. And I post readings on this channel every 2 weeks, but I do a heap of bonuses. In fact, I did one last week, so if you missed it, go and check it out. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, can I ask that you do? I'm so close to that 100K, so anything that you can do to support the channel's growth is appreciated. But not only that, it allows our energies to connect. Okay, so without further ado, bottom of the deck, I've got Golden Dreams. Leverage your abilities and manifest your aspirations. Rewards await you. Now, King of Pentacles is connected with prosperity and gains financially. So whether or not this person's presenting a job opportunity, but I definitely see King of Pentacles in terms of business, career, and wealth being a really strong focus. And certainly there's prosperity in your future, I feel here, Scorpio. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, all right. It shot out this card. Yeah, you're definitely in a transitionary period. 10:10 is a strong theme because it says rite of passage, cross the threshold. It's now time to let go and prepare for new growth. So it's a transitionary period of endings and new beginnings. It's a rite of passage that many of the Scorpios are going through at this time. Let's keep going. I feel like I'll get one more for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to look at your rising and your moon signs as well. So for example, I'm a Taurus Sun, Scorpio rising, Pisces moon, so I watch all three placements. Let's see, Scorpio, one more. What do we have? Right timing, 10:10. I'm telling you, this is a pivotal moment where timing is crucial. It says choose your moment, Scorpio. So you're at a pivotal moment, 10:10, rite of passage. It's like you're about to cross the threshold into some sort of new beginning. I have got at the bottom of the deck unseen depths, hidden treasure, subtle signs help uncover valuable aspects of yourself. I think you're really starting to see your value here, which is maybe why you might be embracing some sort of new beginning, and it could be in the career sector for a lot of you. Let's look at spell casting, bottom of the deck. Ooh. No, it doesn't say passion, but it says courage, and I do see the line, which is connected to Leo, which is a fire sign. So, you know, there's a sense of bravery here. No, it is next to travel, but it's also next to commitment and even reconciliation. So I feel there's a theme here where it might be quite different for the collective. What it's saying is courage and bravery is required. I think I've told you Zara's about to head to Europe on a 6-week trip, so she's nervous. And it's about having the courage to travel. For some of you, it could be to make that commitment to another person, to tie the knot. And for some, it could be reconciliation. I really feel compelled to share all three. Let's see. We're going to shuffle and pull some cards. Scorpio. Oh, okay, what do we have? Yeah, willpower. And it's next to truth. Like, there's something about you having to reflect on what you see in the mirror and face some sort of inner truth. You could also be, by the way, holding the mirror up to another person. You'll know what it references here, but there's something about you having to have courage and willpower, which can also connect to discipline for me and focus. So yeah, and look, you're looking in the mirror and you've got unseen depths, hidden treasures. So maybe it's a really positive reflection. Like you might be really seeing your value. Okay, you might be facing some powerful inner truths that you're determined. You know, there's a sense of requiring willpower. Bottom of the deck, I've got fertility, Empress energy, and it's next to home. Now, this is very much Venus and Taurus for me. A lot of you are focused on family and home life in the next week or two. Empress is that divine feminine, but it can talk to a creative, fertile time. You might be spending more time beautifying yourself, beautifying your home as well. That can also be affected with Venus and Taurus. But it feels really, really nice here. All right, let's work with the next oracle. There's a wait. So some of you might be waiting for something to happen or waiting for the right timing, because you can see we've got the right timing. Choose your moment. So that does feel that there's a sense of anticipation or wait or trying to decide when is the right time for something. Let's see. Scorpio. Oh, okay. Wow, look at this. You've got number 3, and it says unity. Really good in terms of relationships, okay? I really feel the Cancer influence, the Venus and Taurus in the month of June. You know, if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's going to be extra romantic. Some of you could be taking your relationship to the next level with the courage and commitment. Some of you could be meeting a person as well. This could be something that is manifesting in the month of June. But unity in relationships and love is a very strong and powerful theme. Now, once again, we've got inner vision at the bottom of the deck. So there is something about reflection and you getting clarity. You might even have a bit of a light bulb moment here. Maybe it's connected to relationships or a significant other. Yeah. Wow, Venus and Taurus and the Cancer energy is really focusing the theme of love, Scorpio. Soulmate, family, relationship energy is coming through really strongly. If you're single as a Pringle, as I say in this channel, Soulmate and Unity says that, I don't know, it could be very imminent that you meet this person. It does feel like it's something around the right timing. Here's Scorpio, but it feels really positive. Great themes around love and connection and relationships. Bottom of the deck, another theme around illumination. Can you see this coming through your reading today? So yeah, I don't know what the light bulb moment is or what's becoming really clear or illuminated to you, but it certainly is. And it could be someone connected to you, Scorpio, but I feel it's you. You're getting really clear about something. Strong vision about something. Scorpio. One more, please. Okay. You ready? The universe has spoken. Illumination. So the month of June and the next couple of weeks in particular is all about illumination for you. And I feel it could be around soulmate energy, whether it be friendship, whether it be love. And as I said, courage, commitment. Some of you could be having the courage to commit to someone, to propose to someone. If that's not your story, don't make it fit. But unity, relationship, and illumination is coming through powerfully. Bottom of the deck, I've got the universe is wanting you to maintain your childlike spirit. Have a bit of fun, okay? Let's see. Scorpio, last card from this deck. Yeah. Oh, it's very romantic, Scorpio. Acceptance of love. The universe wants you to accept love. Beautiful. And in the split, I have got the energy of make a decision. Now, Two of Wands can indicate that you are at a crossroads or the threshold, because I just heard the word threshold, the rite of passage. We've got cross the threshold. There's something about crossing the threshold and making a decision here. For a lot of you, it's around the acceptance of love. Now, love can come in all forms, guys. You know, it doesn't have to be romantic love. But when I pull these two cards, you've got to admit here, there's definitely great aspects from romantic love. But it could also be friendship as well. Let's get on to some tarot. Loving this reading. But I mean, that's interesting. I have got, there's the courage. I've got judgment. And either side of judgment is Three of Swords and Leo energy of the Strength card, which connects to courage, by the way. You know, willpower as well is coming through as a theme. Now, judgment with Three of Swords can talk about forgiveness. So whether or not you're on the threshold of releasing Three of Swords, in other words, someone who could have broken your heart, it could have been a third party situation, not for all, but it could have been for some of you. There's been a broken heart. Judgment suggests that it's the final call in a situation. So whether or not you're crossing the threshold into a new life, new beginning, because the card after Judgment's the World, which can connect to completions, endings, cycles closing out in our life. And maybe you're really ready to let something go here, but it requires strength, courage, willpower. Now, it could also be someone is reconnecting from your past, asking for forgiveness, asking for another chance. It's up to you. You have free will here, Scorpio. But definitely it feels something around you on the threshold of a new cycle, new beginning. 10-10. Let's see. We're going to get the first three. First card out is a Nine of Swords. We're in a 9-year, by the way, Scorpio, which can talk about cycles closing out in our life. I have got bottom of the deck a hard-working Scorpio, burning the midnight oil. Just watch you're not working too hard. Some of you, it could be affecting your sleep. We have got the Tower. So, and interesting, my Scorpio daughter just messaged me. It came through on the thing, right on me pulling the Tower, which is quite interesting. Okay, we have got Chariot in the split. Cancer energy, by the way. Can connect to travel, movement, action. But we have got a change. A powerful shift, and it's causing someone anxiety. Let's see. The World, I knew it. And in the split is your card, the Death card. So 10-10 is 100% the reference of this reading today. You're on the threshold of a new cycle, but it does come with an element of endings or finality to something. So it could be a job that's over. It could be a relationship that's over. It could be just you really releasing some sort of Three of Swords and opening up to a new cycle. Now, the World can also talk about the earth, so travel. And because it was with the Chariot, some of you could be traveling, like Zara. I think it's come out in your reading a couple of times now. But it does feel like a powerful change, and it's definitely a Scorpio who might be a bit stressed about it. I have my door open. I love it. I love listening to all the kids and the dogs barking. It's so beautiful in Sydney, Australia today. All right, so you're on the threshold of a powerful shift. There's a lot of change happening in your life, and it's causing a little bit of anxiety, I can see. All right, now we've got Page of Wands, fire. So I do see the spark of enthusiasm or excitement or passion. Let's get the heartbeat of Scorpio's reading today. Five of Pentacles. So there is change. I just heard the words exit. Some of you are exiting a situation, but you're headed towards a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. So this could be leaving a job, leaving a home, leaving a relationship. But I'm feeling for a lot of you, this could be a change in where you work. And there's the Scorpio daughter again. So yeah, we've got this beautiful opportunity. This is your new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. So it could just come in right at the right time. So say you're struggling financially, Ace of Pentacles could suggest that there's money coming your way, support coming your way, a new job coming your way. Let's get one more. Page of Cups. So I see young water and I see young fire. Now pages can be messengers, so there could be like communication, texting, there could be an exchange between you and another person. There could be people around you, they feel younger, that might be offering you support. Because the Five of Pentacles is someone lacking resources or feeling like they don't have the support or resources that they need. And I've got two people looking at the Five of Pentacles. All right, let's get the last three and pull it together. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Cups. So there is a lot of possibilities right now. And some of you, there's options in love, by the way. If you are looking to date, I feel like there's more than one person around you who might be interested. Let's see, Scorpio. There's that King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, let's get the last two. Eight of Wands. Definitely could be a lot of communication. Two pages and Eight of Wands says in the next couple of weeks there could be a lot of communication about something. I just don't know if this is business, relationship. Yeah, expect a lot of communication for sure, because in the Three of Wands it's a card of your ships are coming in. Now it could also be travel. It is a time of expansion and growth. There could be something around the world, like something or someone being at a distance. Three of Wands can connect to waiting as well. So for example, in the case of someone traveling like Zara, the Eight of Wands with the world and the Three of Wands, it could be just waiting for that that moment where you go on that trip. Let's get the last card. Six of Swords, very nice. Another card, by the way, connected to travel. A lot of Scorpios traveling at the moment. Bottom of the deck, I have got Seven of Swords. So I don't know if there's been some sort of deception, Scorpio. You know, Seven of Swords can be the lying, cheating, stealing. It can be a card of tactics, strategy. So I don't know if that's the Tower. Because the Tower can be something that happens, right, which causes powerful change. So a Tower and Five of Pentacles could be the loss of a job. It could be a financial loss. It could be an unexpected exit, okay, for some of you. But also, you can see the lightning. Sometimes the Tower is connected to paradigm shifts or moments of clarity where we have like a really significant shift in our mindset or our belief about something. Because you had too many cards about illumination, Scorpio. So, yeah, perhaps there is something about illumination coming through. What I will say, this bottom row, it does definitely scream travel or movement of some kind. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. This is the card of accelerated motion towards the achievement of a goal or ambition. It definitely can also be connected to communication, and sometimes we call it the love darts of tarot as well. But I feel like there's a lot of fast-moving action in the next couple of weeks, and some of you are definitely leaving a person, place, or situation behind. There's a feeling of an exit coming with the Tower. So I will say 1010 is 100% the theme for me. Rite of passage is 100% the theme. There's like crossing the threshold, but it feels positive for me, Scorpio. This is, you know, it definitely could indicate a career-based change, but it's like definitely accelerated motion, and you're coming out of the worst of something. Now, there could be with the 2 pages, if it's not around communication, water and fire. It could also be children that are impacted in some way, if some of you have children. But I'm just going to leave it with here. You're on the threshold of a new cycle. What I will do is I'll get a card of advice. Can I have the strongest advice for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, okay. Wow, 1 second, Scorpio. We've got the High Priestess. Wow, holy guacamole. Scorpio. Look at the advice. 9 of Pentacles. So you've got the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles, right? So material harvest connected to money or work. Definitely a sense of mastery, improvement, you coming into more money, more wealth, more prosperity, more career success. Another card, 3 of Pentacles. It could be like a manifestation of something that's part of a team as well. But you've got like the star, Aquarius energy. You could really be in the spotlight for something around your work or career. There's a sense of you having to stay optimistic, have faith that something can be realized. So trust that deep knowing here with the High Priestess energy. Trust your intuition. I feel like you're being guided towards the path that you're meant to be on. I see a lot of success in your future here, Scorpio, is your advice. Stay optimistic about your prosperity, your career, your business, your health, your well-being. It looks pretty amazing, but I definitely feel 1010 is the strongest theme. Love and light. Bye, guys.